Good morning, everyone. We are the team. The members are Daniela Sanchez and Gabriela Juarez. We assist to the symposium webinar for corporate responsibility, sustainability, and environmental social governance that the Seneca College offered last week on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And we want to give our opinion and a brief resume of what happened in that discussion. To start, the people that were in this symposium were Kernagan Webb and Scott Kirby. There are people that have a lot of experience in the sector of responsibility, sustainability, and environmental. One of them work for TD Insurance, that is the one that is responsible for offer the big companies the options of how these companies, how the banks can invest their money to give to add value and the responsibility to the sustainability and the social governance in Canada and around the world.
We think that this topic is really important because it's something that it's affecting everyone. And it's also affecting like every company. And like they said in this webinar, is that it's not just affecting us, it's companies that they are realizing that this will affect in the future for all the business that they are doing. Like in this case, now they are higher premium rates for the insurance. And also they are dealing with some issues like wars, like all the environmental issues that are affecting everyone. So they realize that they have to take actions as companies. And as we know, maybe we can try to change things as individuals, but the companies are the ones who contribute more to these issues. So it's important to take action.
Some of the challenges that the world is facing right now and this moment are the global war, climate change, indigenous reconciliation, the social media, that this is massive, that everything that is happening it's easy to know by the social media, loss of the biodiversity, this is a global issue, viral disease, the COVID-19 is a really important example, poverty, hunger, and that's one of the many problems that we are facing right now in the world. That's why many companies and the government, they are starting to take action on these problems and to give a hand and help the people with sustainable government. That is the way that they are using rules and instruments and process through their institutions to could offer a better quality of life to their people and their population. And in this way, they will impact positively to their environment and be corporate responsibly.
And also this is related to United Nations, that right now they are working in all of these topics, the environmental, social governance, and they want to revert all these kind of issues for 2030. So that's why a lot of companies are working toward this mission, and they are creating a lot of programs to help and promote the development in a better way. So some of these programs are, for example, social license from the community to operate, and they are asking for permissions to the communities so they can be involved in all these programs, and this will help them because they are providing roads, they are creating more jobs to the community to get involved. They are helping with the infrastructure for these communities. And well, that means a win-win to the company and to the communities. Another example of the programs is the impact benefit agreements. And well, this is also about talking about social communities and trying to help them, maybe like planting trees and stuff like that.
One example of that was the TD insurance representative in this meeting was Scott Kirby, and he showed us how the TD bank is making this program of the tree planted. They want to have more than 1 million trees planted to the 2030, and also another big company that is facing and is helping with that is DHL, which they have a program called Go Green, and with their employees and their partners, they have programs, and they have globally these meetings to go to the forest and have this program of trees planted with the people. They will have the community. They will also, another program that they have in the TD insurance is the scholarship for indigenous, and they finance the education, the post-secondary education for all the members of the First Nations. And this symposium give us the conclusion that it's really important, that is not because we are having that problem, is that is something that we are facing all around the world. It could affect us in any way, not directly, but it could affect us directly or indirectly. And even and as we talk in the class, there are some brands that are really committed with that change. That, for example, the Body Shop, which is the brand that makes all these products with vegetables and nature products, and without any tests in animals. And with this and the other examples that we already give with the TD Insurance and DHL and many other companies that are doing right now, they want to be part of the change and make things different and better to the world.
And I think we can find a lot of examples. In my case, I used to work in a company called Le Chaco Mexicana, and they always try to find ways to help the community. In one case, they were building houses for poor communities, and also all this initiative to plant trees in some communities, and also helping dogs that need food and all the rescue. So they were helping in the communities that they were working in.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.